What's up, everyone, and welcome back. It's your boy D Fresh in the building. Did we have a closeout on Friday? What a crazy day we had. For you guys that missed it, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some context behind all that. It was a crazy day and so much drama that unfolded throughout the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and break a little bit of it down. Before we do it though, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. Okay, for everybody that missed what went down on Friday, we had that job report. Wall Street was rattled as that report showed just 73,000 jobs added, far below expectations, raising red flags about the strength of the labor market. And on top of all that, we seen the news. We knew what happened shortly after that. In a dramatic and controversial move, President Trump straight fired the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, accusing her of falsifying data despite no evidence at all. And on top of all that compounding pressure, we just started a brand new month where August is historically one of the weakest months in the market, and investors are staring down a perfect storm. What entitles in this perfect storm right here? I'll break it down for you. Number one, weakening job growth, as we just seen from that report right there. Number two, political instability. Number three, new tariffs. And number four, Fed policy uncertainty. The result, a sharp market sell-off to start the month and growing fears that August 2025 could be the start of a deeper correction. But y'all already know it doesn't matter what they show us, what direction they take us. We gonna only follow what the chart suggests. And if you rocking with your boy Fresh, it doesn't matter if they taking us up, we will cash in on that direction. If they show us a downward press, we will get busy in that direction as well. But enough of all that. Let's go ahead and see what the market gonna give us for this particular week. Let's see what's going on as far as the earnings. We got a few good things. If you look at Palantir, they report Monday at closing. This one used to be on our newbie and beginner plays right here. But man, you see where they at now. These guys have been continually to grow. So they report Monday. You got Hims and Hers. They report Monday at closing. We got ticker symbol CAT, Caterpillar. That is another good one that can definitely give you a nice pump to the upside and the downside. You got AMD on here. That's a good one. SMCI. You got Snapchat. That's one that I used to follow back in the day. They done jumped to our newbie beginner plays. You got a few more on here. DraftKings, that's a good one. Lily and SoundHound and TME. So these are a couple good tickers on here. It's many more that I see that can give us some nice moves as well. But these are a few that we follow weekly. And I'm going to go ahead and dive into a couple of those to see if we can make some moves to the upside and follow that path and be able to dominate and make money before they report. Understand the assignment. The assignment is we get busy on the way up or down, whichever direction they show us. We cash in before they report. If we plan with AMD report Tuesday at close. That means Tuesday before that bell ring, we out of that play. We waiting to see how Wall Street digests that report, and then we get back at them the very next day. All right, newbies, beginners, where y'all at? Y'all come on up. I'm gonna throw a couple earnings plays out for you guys to pay attention to. First one comes at ticker symbol SOUN. They're sitting at 10.10. If you are a bull in this one, you want to see them open higher than 10.20. They can do that right there. They're going to boom this thing up to this area right here. You got 10.35. Next level up is going to be this area right in here at 10.55. Then boom, they're going to run this thing up to 10.80 and routes back to these tops right here at 10.95. So these guys, they report Thursday at closing. So if you're going to grind it out in this one right here, make sure you take care of your business before Thursday at the bell. To the downside, you want to see them open somewhere lower than 10.05. They can do that right there. They're going to shoot their shot back down to this 9.75 area. They break through that one right there on a test and retest. They're going to push this thing all the way back down to this 9.35. Next level down is going to be 9.10. So there you go. In that one, next one up, we're going to throw a different one out there. This one one's going to be ticker symbol SNAP. They're sitting at 905. Again, if you know anything about me, I used to follow this play back when I first started trading. This was my spy. You know, they gave us nice moves to the upside, nice moves to the downside, all in the same day. This thing was trading somewhere around 60, 65 bucks. They had this one projected to hit 100, and then they started having bad reportings, bad earnings. I remember the day they went from like 70 bucks all the way down to about 30 bucks in one day. So, and that started the demise of them, and they've been struggling ever since then, staying in this little $8 to about $12 range. So hopefully they can get their mojo again and start popping out of this. A lot of the youngsters use this particular app, but it might have faded out. But we'll see. Again, with this one, we'll follow what the charts suggest. With this one, you want to see them open up somewhere around 920. If they can consolidate above that level right there, you got to run up to boom. There's 940. They take out that area right there. You got 955 and routes to these tops up here, 970. And then you got another top up here at 980. They break through and they consolidate above 980. They're going to run this thing all the way up to this 1040. That will be a nice little pump to the upside. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than this 890 area. If they can do that, you got 870 and they can keep pushing this thing all the way down. You got 840, another heavy level. Next level down is going to be 825. I'll keep my eye on this one throughout the session and update if necessary. Advanced traders, where y'all at? Y'all come on up to the table. First one up is going to be Palantir. This is the one everybody's going to be paying attention to. They report Monday at closing. They're sitting at 154.25. And this one, if you are a bull, you want to see them open somewhere around this 155.20 area. If they can do that, your next level up is this 156.35. And then boom, you run into these tops at 157.90. That's going to be a heavy level. Expect a little tug of war there, but on a retest, you got 158.90. Next level up is going to be 159.60. And then boom, you got 160.90. A lot of people ask me, hey, Fresh, how do you always know when they're going to run up to an area and get smacked back down? It's simple. All you got to do is blow your charts up or look left. If you got one of those touch charts, you blow it up. You can see anytime they run into humps like this, it usually causes some friction. I call them minor double tops or triple tops or whatever you want to call it, but just understand the reaction after. Once they get up to that area, it's going to cause some friction. It's going to cause them to come back down. Same thing with this area right here. You can see it in real time. Once they hit that area, it's going to cause some friction. That's why I would draw my line across there, and I know as soon as we get in this area right here, it's gonna give us some downward hill press. Same thing once it gets to that level right there, bears is gonna try to reverse it down, and the same here. You just see these humps in here. Those are usually areas of supply where the bears is gonna try to shoot their shot to try to stop the bulls from running higher, innocent into proven guilty. Once they start closing above it and consolidating above it, that's when the bulls go to their next level. To the downside, you want to see them open lower than 153.30. If they can do that, next level down is 151.90. Turbulence right here at 151, and then boom, you got 149.17. You got turbulence to 148.30, and then another drop to 145.30. This is one that I'll be updating throughout the session. If I start seeing them take out key areas of interest, you know I'll have it out there. Next ticker up is another one that reports Monday at closing. Ticker symbol HIMS. They're sitting at 62.50. If you are a bear in this one, you want to see them open lower than 61.70. If they can do that right there, they can start pulling this thing down. You got a level down here at 59.50, and then boom, you got 58.65 in play. To the upside, you want to see them open higher than these tops right here at 63.30. If they can do that, you got another area of interest right in here at 64.40. Then you got this level, 65.25, turbulence to about 66.15, and then boom, you got 66.95, heavy level at this 67.92. Consolidating above it, they're going to shoot their shot back to these tops at 70.40. 620. So there you go. And that one, next ticker up, last but not least, for the advanced traders, I got AMD on here. They report Tuesday at closing. They're sitting at 170, 170. If you are a bull in this one, you want to see them open higher than 172.20. Next level, you got 172.90, and then boom, you got 174.40 on deck. They break through this level right here, this 174.90. They're going to shoot it to these middles right here at 177.50, but that can start a push all the way back up to this 180.40 level. So there you go in that one. To the upside, to the downside, now you want to see them open lower than 169.75. They can do that. You got some areas of interest down here at 168.40, and then you got 166.80. It will be a demand zone right in this area here, this 165.75, that the bulls will try to bounce that thing, but I will be looking for the bears. If we having a red day, pay attention to this level at 165.70. Consolidating up under it, they gonna shoot their shot all the way back down to this 159.65 level. So there you go. That's just some levels for you to keep on your radar. Once you see them areas of interest start getting violated, you already know what time it is. Big ballers, shot callers, y'all come on up. I got some for you guys as well. As I mentioned earlier, CAT, that is a big boy. This one can really get busy. If you are a bull in this one, they're sitting at 428.75. You want to see them open higher than 430.95. If they can do that, check this pump. Boom! You got 436.70 on deck. Next level up would be getting back to these tops at 440. Next level after that, you got these tops at 441.35, but that's going to be the home run hitter right here. The break and retest or the consolidation above 430.90. That's going to be where they run. That's going to be a nice move to the upside. To the downside, you want to open in lower than 425.75. They can do that. You got some downhill press to about 421.05. You got some consolidation in here. But if you plan that downhill side, you want to see 417.30 get taken out. They can take out that. They're going to drop this thing all the way down to 409.60. So that's just one for you to put on your radar. If those fast movers, this is one that will give it to you. Next ticker up is going to be Tesla. Can't get out of here without giving you guys Tesla. They're sitting at 302.60. If you are a bear in this one, you want to see them open lower than 301. They can do that right there. You got turbulence to about 297, and then boom, you got 294.30 in play. Next level down, you got some turbulence at 291.75, and man, they lose that level right there. They can slow grind this thing all the way back down to this 280 level. So we will be paying attention to that, and I'll be letting you know what they're trying to do throughout the session. Next ticker up, last but not least, is going to be the SPY. They're sitting at 621.70. SPY tried to make a move on y'all in this session right here, but man, if you rocking with me in the Discord, you seen I called that downhill to the penny, to where the bulls and bears, they had to react. If the bulls wanted to not get smoked or wanted to prevent themselves from getting smoked, they had to maintain this level right here. Otherwise, they were coming all the way back down to 614. And man, if the bears bringing it, they gonna bring this thing all the way back down to this 610.90 before they react. No bulls in sight in this area right here. So they did exactly what I said that they would do, guys. You seen it in the Discord. I called this level down here at 619.25, and they boomed this thing all the way back up to this 623.30 area. So if you are a bull in this one, you want to see them open higher than 623.40. Next level up is 625.10. You got turbulence at 626.40. They hold this level right here. Their goal is to getting this thing back up to this 630.80. You might have some turbulence at 629.20 that give you a pullback, but this is the area right here that you want to see before you think about jumping into calls. 626.35. That'll give you a nice $4 pump to the upside. To the downside, again, you want to see them open lower than 619.20. They do that, hello, you gonna see this 614.80 in play. So all right, guys, that's all the tickers I have for you for today. today. If I didn't call your ticker, make sure that you're in the Discord. That way you got access to my full list of morning call outs, as well as the technical analysis breakdowns on the random plays that we put out throughout the session. I done took enough of your time, but hey, if you like sniper tight, level to level, periodic breakdowns of your favorite tickers, SPY, NVIDIA, Tesla, Palantir, HUT, Hood, Nike, go ahead and join us in the Discord. The link is in the description above. If you like this kind of content, go ahead and hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel. That way, anytime we drop a video, you get the notification. And as always, we grinding. Good luck out there, and let's get it. Boom!